Here we're going to learn about negative integer exponents. I'm going to introduce you to what negative integer exponents are, and then we're going to examine the steps that are necessary to solve negative integer exponents, and then we'll do some examples together showing how to apply those steps. So what are negative integer exponents? It simply means that when you have a number, a base, that has an exponent that is a negative integer. For example, 6 to the power of negative 3 is 1. You have your base is 6, your exponent is a negative integer. Or you could have x to the power of negative y. So you have a base with in this case, y has to be an integer. So we could also say x to the power of negative 4 or x to the power of negative 100. So these are examples of negative integer exponents. So how do we go ahead to solve this type of exponents? First, we want to create a fraction with 1 as its numerator. The base of the number and its exponent without the negative sign on the exponent moves to the denominator, and then we can simplify. So what this simply means is if you have an exponent like a to the power, if you have an expression a to the power of negative b, where b is an integer, what you're going to do here is you're going to say you're going to make you're going to make 1 your numerator, and then you're going to go to your denominator and you have a to the power of b without the negative sign. So that's all this is about. So let's look at some examples. Solve 5 to the power of negative 2. So this is going to be equal to 1 over 5, and then we bring the 2 without the negative sign, which is going to give us 1 over 25. The next one is 4 to the power of negative 2. So this is going to be equal to 1 over 4 to the power of 2, which is equal to 1 over 16. And if you had another example like x to the power of negative 3, this is going to be 1 over x to the power of 3. So this is how you apply these steps to solve negative integer exponents.